So this is Daily Sketch 5. And we're doing this Courage the dog. Is that what his name is, you guys? Okay, so I've got, his body is like this angled bean shape. And then his head, it's not into the body, it comes off to the side. But you really want to get this angle correct here. So I'm just basically doing two different shapes. And then I really want to look at the shape of his actual body and get this correct. And I know it's not going to be perfect, but if it's close enough. Can you guys see that? Or do I need to draw darker? You can see? Okay, I'm recording this live as I'm demonstrating to my class. So I've got the shape of the head, and then his snout comes out kind of in this shape. So I'm readjusting this quick ovally shape, and I'm going to erase those lines. And as soon as I'm okay with that, then I'm going to look at, like, where does this little cheek start? I've got this shape of a mouth that comes into the body right here, and really pay attention to how far down on his belly does this mouth come, and it really comes close in like this. So I'm going to try and draw darker so you guys can see in class. Okay, then with this angled like top part of the mouth where it smiles, he's got a little bit of a neck here, but then we really want to pay attention to the front, how this snout works. So I've got these two areas, and then the nose. And the nose is like this huge soft edge triangle here that comes off of the face and a big part onto the face. Now I would suggest drawing that really light in case you've drawn that incorrect. And I'm going to fix this, comes out a little bit. Here's the head. And then the next shape that's really pronounced is the eyes, right? So you've got these big oval eyes. They don't come past the top of the head. They just come about right here, and then this one does actually come off past the head. You really want to pay attention to how close the eyes are together, and then the distance from the nose to the eyes. And my nose, the distance is a little long, so I might have drawn my snout a little too long. So I'm going to shorten this up, all of it, bring this in, bring that in, and I've drawn dark, so this is going to be a little bit harder. And then adjust. Okay, now you really want to pay attention to where on the eye this fits. And now I look at it, I'm like, okay, I think that works. So now I can darken things up. I've got some shadow I can add to the nose. I've got, do you guys know what this part on the dog's called? His little cheeks? I don't know what it's called. Okay, what?
Jowls.
The jowls? Or do you think, is that right? Right here, jowls?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go with jowls. Okay, so this is your eye, and then he's got these cute little eyebrows that come into the eye. So we want to draw those in, and they come off of the head. These ovals should be similar. I've got the pupil looking in the same spot, and there's always a highlight, especially in a cartoon. And then he's got these little, like, tired lines under his eye. Okay, and that's looking pretty accurate. Do you guys agree? I'm feeling okay. Okay, the mouth, let's really curve this up, and this comes in here, erase any lines. Let's look at the shape of his body. I might have made him a little more round, chunky than he needs to be. So I'm going to fix and adjust that. There should be like a little tongue line down here. Darken up the mouth. Now we've got the ears. So the ears start about the middle of the eyebrow, angles out, and you've just got this little oval that has kind of a point tip at the end. Then this side, about the same where the middle of the eyebrow would be over here. Try and get, this one's a little flatter on that side. Ovals down to thick. And I'm just going to shade in that bottom's darker than the top. This might be a fun sketch to color in later. So I'm going to darken up these eyebrows. They get thick at the top, thinner at the bottom. Is this looking like Courage to you guys? Or Courage's cousin? Okay, so then we've got these little arms that come right off of the cheek here, okay? And they're little, and they don't even come close to touching the ear, so we need to make sure it's little enough. I love little arms like this because it's just 3 fingers, easy to draw. This angle comes off of the snout, shorter arm, same 3, little pad. right there. And then he's got this cute little tail that looks like a firework. And legs, really pay attention. You know, here's the mouth straight down. This leg kind of curves a little, and then it's just the 3 again. And then this leg comes clear off to the side. I'm going to erase these lines. Over here, this angle. Okay, and that's done. I can go back through, darken up some lines, fix any mistakes. This leg comes off the front. I want to erase that line. Oh, and he's got this little spot we don't want to forget with the highlight. Okay, there you go.